Welcome back to the page, guys. Another video. This time is really cool. We have a lot of videos, a lot of different videos that we do from time to time, but this time, guys, this one is really cool because we have our good friend George, who happens to be blind. He lost his sight several years ago. He's actually the gentleman that taught me Infernoid, so you can all blame him and send him all your hate mail. But all jokes aside, we're going to start off this profile by first talking to Richard Simpson, who is a head judge, one of the best head judges in America. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you've seen him before at a big event. But he's going to explain the rules on people that are vision impaired. And then obviously you know about our homie Armin, who is deaf. And shout out to all of our wide array of players. We got players all over the world, all kind of conditions. We just love to play Yu-Gi-Oh. With that being said, let's get into Richard. I appreciate you for tuning in. So much content to get to this year. Let's get into this.
With OG Richard Simpson, the greatest head judge of all time in any card game that was ever created. And we're at Game Cafe. Shout out to the Game Cafe staff over there. Shout out to the Mahomes jersey. My homeboy, I see you. But we're here with OG. I wanted him to do the intro and speak on the OG George. You know, been wanting to do a deck profile for him for a while, and we finally got around to it. And I wanted you to explain the rules, my good friend. So
George played for a long time here at a local. He lost his sight. He didn't play for like at least a year. He came back here to the local and figured out how he could tell what the cards were and play with the help of the players. Of course, his cards are always marked. So I sent off an email to Konami, and they basically agreed that if the head judge of a regional would have somebody table judge for his matches, and watch to make sure keep stuff fair between him and for the opponent, because George can't see what they're doing, and they know that he has marked cards. So as long as we keep it fair between both players, with a judge actually table judging each match, then they said they would allow it, and if he gets his invite, he gets to go to the WCW, and which is cool.
Right. So you're usually the head judge, so that's why that went over so smooth. But
yes.
but if he were to go to a bigger event, like when YCSs happen again sometime in the distant future, you know, when COVID ends, how would he go about that? Is
Pretty
it the
much
same
he
thing?
just has to let that head judge know, or that tournament organizer know what has happened in the past, and I always have a copy of the email that says that they can allow that if they want to.
And it's allowed on the front face of the card, it's not on the back, right? Isn't that
basically his cards are marked so he can tell what they are by feel.
on the front of the card, though?
On the front, he's got tape. Yeah, he's got tape on the front and on the back.
Right.
And just around, so he knows what traps they are, or spells, or monsters. And he plays the deck like he plays it where he knows what the cards are, and then he knows what the opponent's cards do, but the opponent has to explain to him what they're doing, because he can't see you play Stratos on the field. He can't see you play any cards.
Right.
So you have to tell him.
Well, he's going to win anay if they're playing Stratos, but that's
Yes.
yes. Just kidding. Just kidding, hero players. Don't take it personal. Well, OG, I appreciate you for giving the intro. It was better than me doing it because you can fully explain all the rules, and let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? Pegasus and the Wise Guys, and I'm here with
George, Anti-Meta George.
Anti-Meta George. Make sure you get it right. Shout out to Zoe back behind you. Shout out to Mark back behind you. Shout out to that bum back there that plays Marion Cess all the time. I see that kid back there that plays Marion Cess all the time, you know. He's back there playing it right now. But we're here with George.
What's up?
Anti-Meta, my bad. Anti-Meta G. Anti-Meta Man. The man of many. Hey, man, there's so many nicknames. I don't even know how to. I can't call it. What's going on, OG?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
All right, let's get into this profile, because you know you the chosen one out here. You know, so many people love your story on the page. So let's just talk about it, bro. He's got some interesting sauce. You know, Mystic Mind got hit. I don't know. Right. Somebody let you know. You know.
Right. But you know, hey, principles stay the same. The tactics change. That's all. That's all it is.
We about to see something spicy. Okay, let's see what we see.
Okay. Right here, I got around 3 fossil dinos. No special summons, basically. And I run 3. What's this one? I forgot.
Jousting.
3 jogging. Same as Fossil Dino.
Okay, so I see anti-meta is already starting.
Oh, up top. You start off with you go first, quick. You know what I'm saying? So.
Shout out to the branded card that's just coming out that's gonna make that card go up too. It's a crazy. We'll talk, OG.
Okay.
I just saw a shocked look on his face.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Okay, what's up? Tell me. Okay. I'll run 2 border. So no effects go off.
Right.
Because the new anti-meta is negate the effects. You don't care about the special summons. Just negate the effects. And everything usually cripples down. So then I'll run 3 Gendos, I think.
And what does this guy do?
Basically, if you're a monster in a normal attack position, no effects will be activated.
Oh.
And when this monster is in defense, it can be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So I'll add some kind of, equip spell to it just to make it undefeatable, and it causes problems. It's a quick lockdown, just a quick.
Dirty.
Yep.
They hit your mind. You're like, oh, okay, I got you. I got something for you.
All right, I play guerrilla warfare. This is not conventional. This is unconventional. Everybody
He
play
said guerrilla warfare.
This is guerrilla warfare. This is not, okay, yeah. So,
oh man, here's
some of the bread.
card. Here's
Right.
the card right here. All right.
I run. Can they see this? I run 3 of these.
Fire prison.
Fire prison. So basically, it's like the only card of monsters I basically use it for is so link monsters can attack. So when you got the Gendo or the Fossil down, they have to beat over that. And usually I run a metaverse, so that kind of traps them in the game, and that way they won't special summon to a link monster, and then from there I kind of take them apart. I'm gonna continue from there.
You just lock him in with the link thing and then gouging him or something. Oh, you dirty. That's mine anyway, George.
I know.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
He said exactly.
People was like, oh, what you gonna do with mine gone? I was just like, you young people just don't know. You have no clue.
You young punks don't know nothing about fire prison.
Right. All right. And for manipulation, we use a 3 goddess oracle.
Hurting people's feelings, controlling what they're drawing.
Look, if they got cosmic cyclone or something that they really want coming up, now you just keep it on the bottom,
Right.
Until you get something to take care of that.
It doesn't backfire either because you just keep controlling the shit.
Keep controlling it. Just give them monsters. Just give them monsters because they can't do nothing with the monsters. It
Yeah.
just, it works nerves.
I know what you was doing with mine too. I already know.
So I play the win part of the game is Culture of the Old Man. Because I run a burn version and an OTK version. But this is the burn version.
You said an OTK version. Oh, we're gonna have to come back for another profile.
Oh man, it's just 3 cards. I can show you real quick. But this is for the life point gain or the burn. Or if depending on who you're playing, those ones that don't like giving up and they just die hard.
Yeah.
Just gain life points all the way to time run out.
Yeah, so they want to sit there. Okay, take your time.
Yep. That way you just get them off of one game.
Yeah.
That's 40 minutes, just like.
He did the same thing with mine.
Yep. Yeah, time is the weapon. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Sadly, it
Legally.
is. Hey.
So basically, I'm playing 2 prosperities.
Okay,
so,
I see.
So you can have options to pick on what you need.
Now I
you
know who to
what
go to because I sold mine.
Okay, yeah. And no, you cool. And then because I keep an eye on it. No. I play 3 dualities. So it's just another prosperity options.
More digging to get what you want.
Right.
So what cards do you usually like to grab off of your draw cards? Just setting up the whole.
I don't know. It's like playing Infernoids back in the day. You just don't know what you're getting, but it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you though. I never get to shout this out on camera. You the OG that taught me Infernoids, and people love me for Infernoids.
When I had my site, I love it.
Hey. You can always bring it back. We'll figure it out.
Right. We do something running around here. Okay. And then I'm gonna play
Summon Breaker.
Summon Breaker. Summon Breaker, for all those who don't know, I got this from Ant-Man. Shouts out.
Shout out Ant-Man 816.
You basically it's like summon limit, but once your opponent summons 3 monsters, it's immediately your turn is off.
So they have to get rid of that card immediately.
Yeah, man, look, and because some of them just keep some, even though they know the game's gonna be over in three turns, they go ahead and summon it. And I just sit there, okay, it's my turn already. Okay. And then I play 1 Day Apiece. Yeah, I have 1 Day Apiece.
One of my favorite cards in the game.
Oh man, it's wow.
Hey, they know what they're doing. It's still at 1.
Yeah, man, yeah. I can't wait. Look.
It's still at 1.
Then I play what's these Dimension Guardian?
It's Power of the Guardian.
Power of the Guardians. I play 1 Power of the Guardians. That's for anything like Gendo or Fossil Dino. That way they can just keep on attacking. Just remove the counter.
To equip to that guy that you were talking. Yeah, I got you. Just to show it off real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
Got you. Face up attack position monsters on the field. Can I activate defense? Ooh, my goodness. So
you take out the sleeve if you need to, yeah.
No, you good.
Okay.
You good.
Then I play for the OTK. We don't even have to. Mage Power.
He said the OTK.
For
How
OTK
you doing?
part.
I'm good,
What's
bro.
up, man?
Good.
And
I'm good. Is this?
My roommate, yeah.
and then I'm gonna play what is this, man?
Mage Power.
I'll play
that
Mage
one's
Power.
Mage
That's for
Power.
OTK.
The
Okay,
next
that's what it
Moon Mirror.
Play 2 Moon Mirror Shields. So that take care of that, as far as nobody running over your monsters. Just okay, this is for those don't play nothing from the extra deck. They got some, whatever. And then to back it up, I run into the traps.
Armory Call.
Armory calls. 3 armory calls. That way I can get my equip cards.
Have you ever thought about playing that cost down card? Does that work? It's like it's like a hand coming out of the sky. You remember what I'm talking? We used to play something a long time ago. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna share it across the screen. They're gonna be like, oh yeah.
Okay.
I got a spicy tech for you, OG. I got a tech for you.
All right. I'm always good. Yeah, I love options.
Yeah.
3 Metaverse.
Oh yeah, you are. You've been playing 1 all this time, and now you bring it back.
Yeah. I thought it was a good, little trade-off in a way, you know what I'm saying, with Dimension of Fissure and Macrocosmos at 3 for Missing Line, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I thought that was a good little trade-off. And, so, because I'm not running this deck right now. I'm running Runics, but that's all good.
Another one of my favorite cards, Sosati.
Really?
Dark Bribes.
Dark Bribes. And then, the 3 Dark Bribes. And then, and this is a Judgment. And a Judgment, that's for just back for the back row hate. You know what I'm saying? And then to finish the OTK is Roll Decree.
Right.
So there's only 1 card that's missing that I have in here, and it's Village of Spellcasters.
Oh, because you're playing so many spellcasters.
Yeah. So
you dirty.
You play Village of Spellcasters, Roll Decree, and one of those Gendos, and then if you want to OTK with Mage Power, you can't do nothing about it.
I swear, I don't think you've ever played anything on the grid. You always go entirely off the grid, OG, and that's how you found Infernoid. So.
Right, I think think outside the box. I really do. So.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll let some of the other stuff be secret because I know you.
Oh, I don't care. We can tell the world because they can't stop me.
Okay. Well, I'll let you.
You didn't know, but they can't stop me. That's the thing.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you, OG. We always appreciate you on the page, and you're an inspiration to a whole lot of people. So shout out to you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.